Hey everyone, welcome back. So recently I've actually been doing a little bit of schooling from home. It's just something I decided to do since I am at home all the time on disability, and I just thought I would give it a try. And so being at home and doing a lot more reading and writing than I've done in the last few years because of my MS has really made me discover that I do suffer from cognitive issues. Because of my MS. So, a lot of people, apparently more than half of people who have multiple sclerosis, will suffer from cognitive issues, usually after diagnosis. Really, what that means is they might have issues remembering things, finding the right words, putting words into your brain, writing them properly on paper. It just makes you function a lot different. And they say it can get worse with fatigue. And so I've been actually finding that now that I'm reading more, writing more, that I don't have the same skills doing that as I used to before I was diagnosed with MS. I'm finding a lot of the time that I'll look at a word, and then when I go to write it down, I'm completely almost writing the wrong letters, and I have to scribble it out and rewrite it. And it's not because I don't know how to spell it. I have the word in a book right in front of me to spell it. It's just that my brain is signaling different almost to write down something else than what I'm trying to write down. And it's something that I've really just been noticing now that, as I said, I'm doing some schoolwork and this is happening. One thing I have noticed over the years too, which for me is probably big cognitive issues, is when I do get really tired, extremely fatigued, and I'm out in public, I almost shut down mentally. I won't really be talking. It's almost as if I'm not fully there, and I can really feel that I'm having issues not talking and functioning if I'm extremely fatigued and tired. And so, as I said, apparently a lot of people who have MS will deal with this, and that's why it does make it hard for a lot of people over time to maintain a stable job when living with MS, especially when dealing with these cognitive issues, because some employers just don't understand that you don't have the same memory and you don't have the same way as communicating as you did before, and it really can take a big toll. And I think that's why it's one of the main reasons that people find they can't continue working if they're having a lot of problems, because a lot of people just don't understand, and it's very hard to get through the day and be constantly reading and writing and trying to remember things when your brain is just not letting you do that. And as I said, now doing this schooling, I'm finding that it's definitely a lot bigger of an issue than I realized, because I never had a problem with that before I was diagnosed with MS. So I just thought I would talk a little bit about that today, because I haven't done a video on cognitive issues, and I just wanted to put that information out there in case anybody is noticing that they're having any sort of issue because of their MS and they weren't really sure what it is. And it does say to talk to your doctor or specialist about it. So I might let him know that I'm now finding this is an issue for me, just so he is aware going forward. So thanks for watching today's video. Please stay cool this weekend. It's going to be so extremely hot. I know I'm going to be staying out of the heat, but I hope everybody has a very happy Canada Day, and I will see you all next Friday.